Hey, this is the Old Gaming Geezer. Welcome along to my YouTube channel, where tonight I will be playing a little bit of Homeworld Remastered. Now, I had a little go of this before, and I did a player versus CPU, this one here, but now I'm going to do the single player game. I have actually played the first couple of missions, but I haven't had much time to play games over the last few days, so I'm just going to go right into it. Here we go. And, oh, what do I got to do? Back. I'm going to start. Reset. Are you sure you want to reset all missions? All mission progress will be lost. Reset, yes. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to go for start. Homeworld. Here we go. Now we're going to get the beautiful opening cinematic of this game, which looks fantastic in HD. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play it in HD and record it at the same time, but, you know, you don't have to worry about that. It will be playing in 720p. And I am drinking some beer, which is always good to do. And this takes me a long time to load, but it's loading, so we're good. Slowly. I'm just going to let this play.
100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand.
Buried in the sands. An ancient starship that's been there for approximately 4,000 years.
Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever.
Forever.
On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home.
Just pouring myself more beer.
The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices.
This is the exact same intro that played in the original game back in 1999, but back then it was...
The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet.
It was displayed in 320 by 200.
Into the colony ship,
so as you can imagine.
Its living core.
And it was very badly compressed as well.
Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
Scaffold control standing by.
Oh yeah.
All stations green. You're cleared to approach.
I must say Gearbox have done a really good job in updating this game.
Phase 8,
The graphics are superb.
Decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure.
I mean, they've taken the original designs. They haven't updated the designs because the designs were great. It's just that each ship had like a poly count of like, you know, 300 polygons or something like that. And the textures were like I don't know, 256 pixels by 256 pixels. But hey, it was back in 1999, so...
This is Fleet Command.
Well, maybe the textures were 512 by
Reporting
512.
mothership relaunch status.
So this is our mothership. This is a ship that has been built.
Command online.
And inside this ship is a hyperspace
Resourcing
module that was
online.
found in the crashed ship in the desert. It's
Instruction
5,000-year-old hyperspace module.
Cryogenic subsections A through J online.
And we're going to use this hyperspace to power the hyperspace system to power this ship across the galaxy
Scaffold
to
control,
find
stand by
the
for
planet
alignment.
where our people came from, because we've only been on the planet Kharak for around about 5,000 years. And we're aligning the ship to the galactic plane. Excellent.
Alignment confirmed.
Now, this first mission is just a quick, get used to how to play the game, give a few orders, move some ships around.
All caliber
So I'm going to go through real quick, and hopefully get to the game proper shortly after. But it's a good introduction to the story.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away.
All right. Let the mission begin. Now I've adjusted the keys on this to work a little bit closer to the original Homeworld.
Stand by for command line testing.
So hopefully I won't have any problems with it.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
Okay, so what we see here are 7 scouts. These are the scouts and a resource collector. So let's have a look around, and there's the planet Kharak behind us.
Intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives.
Okay,
Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed.
let's
Test
complete those
construction
trials.
By building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging.
Primary research
35%
ship.
capacity and rising.
And let
The
us...
mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
When weird things are happening, I'm just going to jump out to the controls for a second. Oh, no, something's happening. Oh, I pressed...
Roger.
Okay, I pressed escape there because I wanted to bring up the menu, because I forgot it doesn't work in this. Yeah, I just need to go out to the menu for just a second. Okay, and we're back, and we are researching nothing, because we have nothing to research. Okay, I have sent out my resource collector, and it's off collecting resources.
New
Excellent.
research available.
New research is available.
Complete.
Okay, my research ship is complete. Let's see.
Primary
It's
research
going to
ship
come
has
out
been
here.
Constructed. The research division is online.
There it
Begin
is.
Fighter chassis research immediately.
Okay, so that's my primary research ship. I'm going to begin fighter chassis research.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Okay, well, I can't at the moment. But what I can do is go to my fighters, which I'm going to assign Group 1.
Designated.
And these are scout fighters, and there's some drones over here I have to go destroy. You can see them there, that marker on the map. Let's go and have a look at the drones. And let's get them into a nice formation. But they won't stick in the nice formation. Okay, so there is my combat drones. Let's have a look. We have to kill these things, so let's do it.
Group prepare for assault.
Let's get them all. Here come the fighters. Oh dear.
Group 1 reporting.
Let's see one of these guys. Look at these guys in action. They're beautiful, huh? Oh yeah. If you've never played the original Homeworld, I recommend getting this because it is a really good game. If you have played the original Homeworld, I recommend getting this because it's a really good game.
Group 1 reports victory.
Okay, Group 1 reports victory.
Group 1.
There we go. There's Group 1. Smiling in the world of victory. Okay, something else is gonna happen.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics.
Tactics.
Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
On it. Okay, so aggressive
Research
tactics.
available.
Show
Let's
no
go with
mercy.
aggressive
Group
tactics.
1 reports enemy contact.
And let us kill these
Strike group,
guys.
prepare for assault. Pursuing target.
Okay, so these are aggressive tactics. See, in the original game, the aggressive tactics was much more aggressive than this. The ships would hold their formation really, really tightly and just blast the shit out of the enemy. But in this, they kind of split up. Let's see passive tactics. They're not really... They're still fighting, but they're not really doing a hell of a lot. And on defensive tactics, they're just going to keep shooting them. On aggressive, they should basically... They're more power to their engines is the idea of aggressive. At least it was in the original. I'm not sure how it's working in this. Okay. That is those guys killed. What's next?
Tactics trial complete.
Tactics trial
The
complete.
next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
You're on. Let's get my boys into dock. Let's go back to the mothership. Bring up the build menu. We need to build a salvage corvette, which is this.
Firsts are clear.
Let's build. Now, what's our research? I'm going to do Corvette drive research because I can right now.
Docking
Over
signal
here,
green.
these are the cryo trays. This is the crew of... These are the people. There's 600,000 people here, which are going to be going on the trip with us later. But at the moment, we're preparing for our... Basically, our shakedown cruise. We're not going to bother load them up
Salvage
before our
Corvette
shakedown
complete.
cruise. And our salvage corvette, I believe, is complete. There we
Reporting.
go. There it is. This ship's role is to basically capture other ships. So let's go capture this drone. Let's go have a look at the drone. It's the same drone as before. But this time...
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Oh! There is no more resources for my resource collector
Research
to...
complete. New corvettes available for construction.
Whoa, why did that disappear? I don't know. Research is complete. Let's have a look at the research. I cannot research anything else, but in the build menu, I can build salvage and repair corvettes. I am going to do neither of those things. I can build interceptors. I only have 250 resources at this time. I am not going to do any any building right now. Oh, where did that go? Okay, it's grabbed it, and we're going to suck that in to the mothership. Oh, it's still doing it's still mining, so we will have more. So we're bringing this guy in. This is just to test out the salvage capabilities of the salvage corvette. The salvage corvette is quite an important non-combat ship in the game. Well, it depends on how you play it, of course. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. This game is so beautiful. Oh my god, look at the haze. Oh wow, I didn't notice that before. That's so cool. We got, oh, you see that? There it goes. Yeah, you see there's, volumetric
Stand
haze.
by
That's
for
awesome.
Hyperdrive test.
Standing by for
Pressure
hyperdrive
doors will be
test.
sealed in 2 minutes. Abort systems standing by.
Abort
Hyperspace
systems
module
are
fully
standing
charged.
by.
I am ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good
Uh-huh.
luck, everyone.
All
Good luck,
sections have
everybody.
reported in. We are clear to proceed.
We are
Trigger
clear
the
to proceed.
hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Okay, before we do that, I just need to do one thing. Okay, let us trigger the hyperspace drive and get on with the next part of the mission. And we're off. We're gonna quick dock. Well, everybody's gonna come in and dock. We could sit here and watch them dock, and I could continue drinking my beer, or we could just quick dock. Let's quick dock. Okay, here we go. We are gonna hyperspace. There it is. And we're gone.